hope you have a decent audio and video. We are on to a beginner's session. And the importance of a beginner's session is that we are open to any question. Anybody starting their journey, you want to ask about life, enlightenment, happiness, pleasure, problems, mind, ego, consciousness, any subject on the journey of life, its purpose, moksha, nirvana, and we already have Atmanand on the first question, but let me greet everybody. Sip Atmanand, Aim, Alaksh, and Anil, Sip Chotwani, Ashwin, Atmaji, and Atmadevati, Sip Bliko, Bliss, Chidanand, and Harshal, Sip iPhone, Krishna, Parathima, and Pix, Sip Premchandji, Sip Premchandji, Rajanand, Sip Prakash, and Sachiv, Sip Sadanand, Sagai, Samatma, and Siba, Sip Siji, Siri, Sita, Siva, Soham, and Sip Sukhi, Viresh, Yasha, and everybody else on the call. Welcome. So we have hopefully we have a decent connection. As I told you, when I'm traveling, I'm at that back. So, and hard stop 8:55. So those who come in the beginning have more time to ask questions. Please make the best of it. Atmanand is starting. Make the best of your time in the beginning, and later on, I will have to rush you out. Yes.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
Yeah, I think I have a little question regarding the discussion that we had yesterday. So looks like I have my understanding is not correct. So I just want to reiterate my understanding. You can tell me if I'm correct, and then I'll ask a question. So what I have understood is, according to our latest framework, we have three levels: awakened, enlightened, and liberated.
Correct.
In awakening, we say that it is a graded thing. So basically, I can be awakened partially and all those things till you go to fully awakened.
Correct.
So my understanding was you are either enlightened or not enlightened. But based on yesterday's conversation, what I understood is there is a gradation for enlightenment also. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that understanding of mine was not correct then. That's why maybe the answer I gave was also not correct.
No, let's understand what we are talking about. Is enlightenment one flash, Atmanand? That one day you get up in the morning and then boom, 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 like that. No. That enlightenment has to seep into you. Let me give you an example. Okay, suppose you download an app. You downloaded the app. So have you downloaded the app?
Yeah, I have downloaded many apps.
But you don't know how to use the app. You've not explored the app. You've not opened the features of the app. You've not gone through to see what is in the app. How can you say you have got the app? Naam ke vaste you have got the app. So I'm saying enlightenment, try to get by what I'm trying to, and even see, in the earlier stages, we've spoken about so many enlightenment. We are trying to make it more precise, more clear, more. For what reason are we trying to make it stronger and better? For what reason?
So that we get that.
Yeah, so that you can get there faster, better, stronger. So we are trying to, in fact, at our retreat, we are trying to make this the deepest learning. And this retreat is a very profound retreat. September 26, 27, 28. It's a very profound retreat because, let me tell you, even awakening. आदमी जाग गया. क्या जाग गया? नींद से जाग गया. क्या जाग? Okay, let me even ask you, जाग गया. Atman, somebody says, I have awakened. What do you mean awakened? Are you awakened? Have you really got up? Have you put your feet on the street? Your eyes are open, your ears are open, your mind is open, you're able to see. Sometimes some people, how many times you've got up? And suddenly when you get up, you hit your head against something. Because you've not actually gotten up, you're still getting up. So I'm just trying to give you some analogies to make you realize. Therefore, we said awakening is a process. We put 10 parameters to it. Why did we put 10? Okay, we have to put 8 or 10 or 12, whatever. We put on 10 parameters to it as we get idea from SIP. The same 10 parameters go through from awakened, go to enlightened. So this is very very, very strong way of an individual being able to self evaluate with the help of a master. But it's not like, for example, of course, I'm waiting next is Krishna. Suppose you say tomorrow, I'm Sthit Pragya. Can you tell me, Atmanan, what is the quality of Sthit Pragya? Is it so precise that I'm a Sthit Pragya means what?
It's quantitative, is what I feel. Yeah, call it.
It has some meaning, but it's not like the 10 points of awakening that you have got with specific, objective, clear, precise. So that is where we are trying to get at.
Okay. The follow-up question to that is from the Pune retreat, the BLK DRM that we discussed there. I thought only at the death you have a choice of either rebirth or moksha, right? And moksha is what I understood as liberation. But yesterday we brought in a point called Jivan Mukta, which essentially tells that even when we have this body, when we have this life, we can be liberated. So I'm a little confused on that parameter actually.
No confusion. You are getting confused between two terms. One is liberated and one is liberation. Liberated can be liberated when alive. Liberation is unification with the divine. So there are two different understandings of the terms. A person may be liberated and alive. But when there is the liberation at death, in that very moment there is unification with the divine. That is moksha.
Okay.
A little bit clear or still some, or you'll
No, no,
continue?
I am clear. I used to think they are same. That's why yesterday I used the word moksha and other things. And you rightly corrected me, telling that I'm mixing up things, but I didn't get a chance to ask you. So that's why I thought let me get it clarified.
Yeah, one more thing. Suppose I'm missing a point. Then you must bring to my attention. I have to see, either I have to be able to explain to you or I have to be able to learn from you. Only two possibilities. Either I have to be absolutely clear and I tell you like, this is this. Or if you have a point which I am not having clarity, then I have to learn. What are you trying to say? I have to understand that point. But in this case, it's very clear. Awakened, enlightened, liberated. When you are liberated, means you are still alive. In the moment of death, there are only 2 points. Either there is realization, liberation, unification, or there's reincarnation. Simple. So there is no hanky panky. Done? Krishna will add to your clarity. Yes, Krishna?
It's Shivoham,
Shivam,
Krishnoham.
Krishna.
As you said, now you said it very nicely. Ki pehle, all these terms were, little widened or broad without clear boundaries. Now, when you have given the 3 steps for people like us who are not enlightened, for us to understand it with great clarity was there. The first 10 steps of AFA, then moving to EFE. But what the confusion I had yesterday was in EFE, when you explained to us in a Friday session, one of the point was I am a Jivan Mukta in EFE, enlightened, fully enlightened. And you said the Jivan Mukta is established in subconsciousness. So my understanding of Jivan Mukta was he is also in a way liberated. I think so, in a way liberated, or he's above, he has transcended the triple sufferings or the karma, everything, and he's established in that subconsciousness, EFE, fully enlightened. The last point
So,
you gave, the
so,
10th
so
point was, but
what is the point
then,
you what is the point
yeah,
you give?
so
You call
my
the 10th?
confusion is,
Yeah.
then what is the difference between Jivan Mukta and Satchit Anand Atma? Why is there 2 stages? ऐसे क्या है?
See, according to the 8 stages of spiritual awakening, we
हाँ,
are very clear, right? That I cross after Buddha, after fifth stage of Buddha,
हाँ,
I become a sthit pragya
yeah,
because the Buddha is awakened, and when the Buddha is awakened, his intellect and consciousness is established. He becomes a sthit pragya. Thereafter, he becomes a Jivan Mukta.
yeah.
Jivan Mukta is one who is, I live as a Jivan Mukta. I live as a Jivan Mukta means I'm free from the body, mind, ego. I'm living as a Jivan Mukta.
That is
Then,
fully enlightened.
not yet. That's why that's coming in
Ah,
the second. That Jivan Mukta is not fully enlightened.
that was a confusion in yesterday's conversation. No, you had mixed
That is
Jivan Mukta with the liberated.
no in my chart which I have here. The Jivan Mukta is coming in the second chart, not in the
Yeah,
third chart.
that is what my understand. That is why I said when it is not just to understand when Meenakshi said Jivan Mukta, you said, "Ha, the last nail is hit, and that is liberation." That is what I asked yesterday.
This is where I said I did not tell the nail is hit for Jivan Mukta. I said the nail is hit when she said liberated. So she said two terms. She said Jivan Mukta also and she said liberated also.
Okay,
And I
okay, 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 okay.
okay.
That means the Jivan Mukta was in the second step, the fourth, like 2 plus 2 plus 2 ka 3 and 4, or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fourth you can say, and then the liberated or the Sachit Anand Atma comes in 5 and 6. Is it
Actually,
right?
no, Krishna. Actually, don't try to equate those
I know.
8 stages. Don't try to equate those 8 stages with these 3 steps. A person who wants to attain enlightenment, we have said there are 8 stages of spiritual awakening or enlightenment. Those 8 stages are Mumukshu, Jigyasu, Jnani, Yogi, Buddh, Sthit Pragya, Jivan Mukta, Satchidananda. That is stands. We are not changing anything. That does not change. Now we are saying when you're in that state of, when you are reaching that state, you're a Buddh, you're a Buddh, you're a Sthit Pragya, you're a Jivan Mukta, you're a Satchidananda Atma. So are you finished? I don't know. How to know? So we have put 10 parameters: awakened, enlightened, and liberated. And therefore, after September retreat, there'll be complete clarity for you. You will have complete, you will be able to become master. You will be able to teach people, you'll be able to give class on this once you're clear on this points. Because I think that 8 stages are a very beautiful 8 stages of spiritual awakening, but they are not, they don't objectively quantify what. No, now you tell me what is the 10 points. You remember the 10 points of being awakened?
Yeah, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm the enlightened ego, I'm the divine soul. Every soul is Sip.
No,
Uh, I'm
the
the
soul
divine
is,
soul. Fourth, I
and
said
then,
I'm the divine soul.
and
Every
then,
soul is Sip. Every soul
yeah,
is Sip.
yeah.
Every soul is Sip. Sip is everywhere and in everything. Then I am Sip. I am a divine instrument. My goal is liberation and unification.
I don't. I thought you missed one. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 10 points. You got all the 10 points.
Yeah.
I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm the enlightened ego. I am the soul, and the soul is Sip. Then every soul is Sip. Then Sip is everywhere, everything. I think one point. I'm not sure whether you caught. Then I am Sip. Ah,
Um, I must have missed soul is Sip.
I thought you missed something there. So these 10 points have to be very. I mean, they are like 10 steps when you're climbing your house. If you're in your house, if you got steps, imagine you miss one step. If you miss one step, you will tumble.
Ah,
So
true.
and I'm only asking you all to memorize only these 10. I'm not asking you to memorize the 10 of enlightened and the 10 of liberated. No need to memorize. No need to memorize. Only memorize these 10, which means memorize means get clear, get completely engraved in your head. These 10. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am the enlightened ego. Therefore, I am the soul. The soul is Sip. Every soul is Sip. Sip is everywhere, anything, and everything. Therefore, I am Sip. I am a divine instrument. My goal is moksha. This must go tuck, 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 10 steps. So you're awakened. You're awakened, fully awakened. Then next step, enlightened, 10 steps. Then finally, liberated. Then you can do the Zoom call. I will watch you do the Zoom call.
Acha. Then we'll maybe in the retreat. That means our efforts, or as you said, the guidance and the efforts are only in the first 2 stages, no, sir?
Absolutely.
Liberation is more of an autopiloting, right?
Not auto. When you're mature, when you're enlightened, then it is your sadhana, your yoga that will take you stronger, and it's tightening the screw, tightening, and you're fully locked into it. But that's not my job. After you're finished the second level, your journey is independent. You can still ask questions, you can still, but you don't need, no, because it is, see, I am not the body.
Sir, you have promised liberation also.
Yeah, if you want my help, I'm there. What I told you, but when I promised liberation, on what condition I told you?
No, you said about sadhana, of course,
Huh?
but yeah,
But that sadhana I can't do no for you.
yeah, sadhana we are doing, we automatically do now when we are,
100% liberation. See, let me tell you one thing. There is no question of anything stopping somebody from liberation. There is no question. Have I told you this with conviction? Am I telling this once I'm changing? There is no question for a person who wants Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. If he goes through awakened, enlightened, and does sadhana, 100%, 100 and no, not 99.9%. Nothing in the world can stop. Thank you. Gurpreet, Siprakash, Rama, Meenakshi. So interesting. I think I'm happy that you all are tightening the nut and bolt. Gurpreet, welcome back.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
हाँ sir, बोलिए sir.
Um, Sir, I would like to know, like Krishna ji was saying about sadhana. I want to know that how do you step into the sadhana? Sir? But
Sadhana means that there is some spiritual disciplines. आप कभी जिम जाते हैं? जिम गए आप?
yeah, जी sir, जाते हैं.
मैंने गया. I have not gone to gym, but I'm just telling you what I understand. So when
Okay.
you go to gym, first of all, they tell you do some stretches.
Yes,
Then they tell you lift some dumbbells, and then so there are some physical exercises.
right, sir.
So sadhana are spiritual exercises. For
Okay,
example, there is silence, there is meditation, there's nam jap, there is dhyana yoga, there is bhakti yoga, there's karma yoga, there's jnana yoga. You go through several sadhana means you spiritual exercises, which will fill your day. So if your day is full of these spiritual exercises, just like in a gym, you build physical muscles. Here you will build spiritual muscles.
okay, sir. I got it, sir. And how? What do you recommend, sir? And how do you recommend, or how do you suggest one should go through
Sadhana or enlightenment.
sadhana first? Because these are the initial steps. I'm just a baby in this, I would say.
So it's very simple.
Yeah.
The first thing to do, the first sadhana for you to do is the 10 steps to be awakened. First to read, it's called Sravana. The first sadhana you've got to do, it's called Sravana Manana Nididhyasana. Sravana Manana Nididhyasana in scripture means first you must read or study. After you read or study, you need to जैसे आपने बोला मैंने एक दिन में किताब लेकर पूरा किताब पढ़ लिया. That
Yes.
is only called Sravana.
Okay.
After Sravana, there is Manana. Manana means I read this whole book. Damn it, इसमें कुछ समझ में आया या कुछ समझ में नहीं आया.
समझ तो
That's
सारा है.
no, any questions, any clarifications. So if you do Sravana and Manana, then comes Nidhi Dhyasana. That means then you come get the realization. So that's one of the sadhana. The other sadhana which you are doing for the last 3 days, you're coming on the Zoom call. The other sadhana, you have to spend time in silence, complete silence.
I do like 10 minutes or so, 5 minutes sometimes.
Do 1 minute per hour beyond that. Every hour stop whatever you do for 1 minute and 1 minute silence. Every hour, just 1 minute.
Okay,
Before
sir.
you are eating your meals, possibly 1 or 2 minutes before you start eating.
Okay, sir.
These are part of sadhana.
Okay, sir.
But it will don't try to like in a gym, you can't go first day and carry the biggest dumbbells. No?
Yes, yes, yes.
हाथ टूट जाएगा.
True.
So
बिल्कुल ठीक.
you start with steps by step and you will get there.
So can I get some more information about how to like 1 minute? I understand ki every hour 1 minute. Like if we are awake for like 16 hours, so at least 16 minutes a day or like 20 minutes a day. We can do in different modes. Sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes 2 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
And there are guided meditations available on YouTube. On our channel, AiR Atman Ravi, there are guided meditations available. तो आपको कुछ don't have to be lost. Go just touch the YouTube guided meditation and keep quiet. Listen to that.
So what do you suggest, sir? Which one do you suggest?
Any meditation, and you go to the YouTube and हमारे AiR app, हमारे YouTube channel में there are many guided meditations. Just play and see.
I did try once, sir,
हाँ.
on
So you
being
want?
present, on the one which you had said, to be present in the moment.
I don't know. I will not remember, but there are many meditations. There's
Yeah.
1 minute meditation. There's 1 hour meditation. There's 5 minutes meditation. Try to practice few and then come back and see it's helping you. What's helping you? If you can do just silence, complete silence, very good. So we are talking on that. I think Saturday is the topic on silence. On this Saturday,
Yes,
we
sir.
are talking on importance of silence. So you'll get to know one on that on Saturday.
So something that resonates very well with me is the kirtan or the bhajans, what you say, sir.
Very good. Very good.
They resonate with me very well. I can sit and hear like for like 1 hour in a continuous mode or 2 hours in continuous mode.
So let me tell you, the only challenge is this. When you're doing bhajan and kirtan, you should not go in duality. Like today, everybody is doing bhajan and kirtan on Ganpati Bappa Moria, Agle Baras tu Jaldi ya. Everybody is singing this kirtan today. Ganpati Bappa Moria, Agle Baras tu Jaldi ya. तो क्या उसका इसमें क्या होगा ये जल्दी आओ जल्दी
That
आओ.
is that does not make much sense, sir. I'll be very true.
So your
Not hurting
kirtan and
anybody's feeling, but just doesn't make much sense.
so in ki bhajan, for example, if you're hearing a bhajan which says माटी कहे कुम्हार को
That's,
तू क्या रूंधे मो. You hear Kabir ka kirtan.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You hear some kirtan which are very philosophically spiritual kirtans.
Yes, I do,
That
sir.
will that will help you. That will help you awaken. हमारे we have a channel called Jivan Sangeet. If you have not seen it, our channel is called Jivan Sangeet. Please check on that. You will get lots of kirtans.
So
You can hear.
fortunately, in Sikhism, we have very good kirtans and bhajans, sir. If you ever
Yeah.
heard them.
No, no, I very good. Please hear. Keep
Yeah.
in mind, no duality. No duality means God and me are not separate. We should not create separation in the kirtan.
Okay. God and me are not separate. We just want the journey is to achieve Him in my mind or in my heart or something like that. That is the journey, sir.
The journey is to be like a river that dissolves into the ocean. The journey is that I should dissolve from Gurpreet Singh Narula into Prabhu. I become Prabhu.
True, sir. That is the most important thing.
Yeah. So work on it. You're already work in progress. तो आपका डेली 3 क्वेश्चन आ रहा है तो मतलब this you can't do anything better than this.
I'm trying, sir, with your blessings.
नहीं नहीं, it's your efforts. This blessing is coming from the divine and it's on you. ठीक है? Good.
So I have many questions, but I think enough because many people are still waiting.
नहीं, so if you have many questions, the moment you finish one round, if there's not many people, put your hand up again. You may have before the end of the call, you may get 3 more.
So just before I finish this one, then I'll ask again. The 10 points you just told Krishna ji, I would like to know, sir, is there on the book, any books, sir, these in the detail?
The book is being printed next month, but we can send you by WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
You ask for the 10 points on WhatsApp, you will get it. Just say, please send me 10 points of being awakened. We'll send you by WhatsApp.
Thank you, sir. I'll do
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Prakash, thank you, Gurpreet. Continue your deep passion for the subject. It's the way to get there. Sip Prakash, Sip Rama, and Sip Meenakshi. We have 3 people on the field. Namaste. Bolo Prakash.
We are not supposed to take names, but on Instagram, I was following some reels of Dada Vaswani, your guru. So, regarding mind, he said, as you say, you kill the mind. What he said in meditation, if the mind comes into action, you have to slowly bring the mind at the feet of the Lord and silence it.
Yes, very good.
So he doesn't say kill the mind in one stroke.
That's why I said don't talk of any other master, because every master has their own style.
Otherwise, don't. And another thing about Guru, he said, Guru is the tip of the iceberg, and what is below is Sip. So Guru is the manifestation of Sip.
One day when I was speaking to my guru one day, so I was asking him a question. So when I asked him the question, he gave answer to me. Then somebody else asked a question, he gave answer to that person. Then I asked him, you gave me one answer and you gave him second answer. Both are contradictory. How is it possible? He said, what I give you is for you. What I give him is for him. A doctor may give medicine to you different and doctor may give medicine to me different, though we both may have diabetes. It does not mean that the doctor has to give same medicine to both of us. Both may have diabetes. So don't see, Dada was very clear. He was giving, these are called in Hong Kong, they are called tailor-made suits. In Hong Kong, every suit is tailor-made, made to order suit. So everything is individualized. What he means to say, his style of saying, you need to come, bring your mind to consciousness. When you say Prabhu ke charno mein, obviously you have to, that is his way of saying it. I'm more aggressive. That's my style of saying.
Yeah. Another thing I wanted to tell is every day at 8 o'clock, my brother upstairs, they have the Ganpati Puja, this 10 days. So I told them specifically 8 o'clock, I have the Zoom meeting. So today specifically at 7:30 only they held the puja, especially for
So good, right?
yeah.
Good, very good. Your power has made the puja 7:30 instead of 8. Okay, thank you. Rama. Yes, Rama, unmute and then Meenakshi. Rama ji.
प्रणाम सर को, अब सभी मित्रों को भी मैं प्रणाम करती हूँ। मेरा मेरा क्वेश्चन क्या है, मैं हिंदी में बोलती हूँ। अच्छा,
हिंदी अच्छा है, नो प्रॉब्लम।
हाँ, एज यू नो, विपस्सना ध्यान करते समय जहाँ पर हम शरीर में ध्यान देते हैं, वहाँ पर वाइब्रेशन एज ए संवेदना, इसको संवेदना बोलते हैं ना, वहाँ पर संवेदना उत्पन्न होती है। समटाइम्स क्या होता है, पूरे दिन मुझे वो जगह पर वाइब्रेशन होती रहती है और मैं उनको साक्षी भाव से देखती रहती हूँ। प्लीज मेंशन मी, इज इट राइट और रॉन्ग, व्हाट इज इट?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, आई एम नॉट अ विपासना मास्टर। ओके, तो मैं अपने अपने हिसाब से आपको समझाऊंगा, ठीक है?
थैंक यू सर।
अभी आप भी बोलते हैं आप एक विपासना में मेडिटेशन करते हैं, फिर वो मेडिटेशन में आपको एक वाइब्रेशन आता है, फिर वो वाइब्रेशन आपके लाइफ में कई टाइम पर कंटिन्यू होता है, करेक्ट?
यस।
दिस इज कॉल्ड कॉन्शियसनेस. This is called when you are trying to spend a lot of time in meditation, then you are locked in consciousness. हम चित्त में लॉक हो जाते हैं।
Yeah.
और वो चित्त means a state of चित्त means when there is no mind. And the mind is disappeared. So in that state of, you are feeling a sense of bliss, a sense of joy, a sense of mindfulness, of awareness. Correct?
Yeah.
तो ये तो अच्छा है। ये टाइम पे प्रभु के ध्यान में रहना है, प्रभु की बात सुनना है, शांति में, quietly listen to the divine voice. It's good, nothing wrong.
अच्छा, साधना के लिए है ना सर, साधना के लिए अनुशासन में रहकर नियमित करना है, नियमित अभ्यास करना है। आपने अभी कहा श्रवणा, मानना और विधि व्यवसाना। हाँ, वहां तक पहुंचने के लिए हमको जो शील है ना, 5 बुद्ध ने दिया है हमको, 5 प्रकार का शील, उनको पालना बेगर तो हम वहां पर विधि व्यवसाना में तो नहीं पहुंचते हैं। जब उनको पालना करते हैं, श्रावण में करना है, मानना है, वो तो इट इज वेरी इजी, बट विधि व्यवसाना तक पहुंचने के लिए तो शील को ग्रहण हमने पूर्ण रूप से ग्रहण करना ही है। Am I right?
You may be right, but you are trying to mix two methods of awakening.
Yeah.
देखिए, आपका जो मेथड है वो एक अलग मेथड है. It is like saying, I am going from Bangalore to Delhi in the plane, then suddenly I jump out of the plane and take a train. If you jump out of the plane, you cannot take a train. अगर you are going from Nepal, Kathmandu to Delhi, plane means पूरा जर्नी प्लेन में जाना है, ठीक है? अगर आधा रास्ते में जंप करके ट्रेन चाहिए तो नहीं चलेगा वो काम. तो अगर आपको ये मेथड, आप यहाँ पे आए हैं तो 1 मंथ के लिए, आप ये मत बोलो ये हमारा ये शील है, 5 शील है, तो आपका मेथड से हमारा मेथड में देयर विल बी डिफरेंस, देयर विल बी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट।
हम्म,
समझ रहे मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
हाँ, मैं समझ रही हूँ सर। आपको मालूम है मैं विपස්සना कर रही हूँ।
हाँ,
हाँ, विपස්සना कर रही हूँ, तो आपका मेथड का क्या है मेन?
ओके। तो विपासना का मतलब, विपासना का मकसद क्या है? विपासना करने से क्या होगा?
विपස්සना मीन्स अपने आप को देखना।
हाँ, फिर क्या होगा?
देखते देखते हम जहां पर शून्य है ना, वहां पर पहुंच जाते हैं। अपने
हाँ,
को साक्षी भाव से देखते देखते देखते
हाँ,
देखते
वेरी गुड।
देखते।
हाँ, आप कितना
यही
टाइम
यही
से ये
पश्चिम
देखते,
विपස්සना मीन्स यही पश्चिम को अपने आप को देखना।
आप कितना टाइम से देखते 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 आ रहे हैं? कितना टाइम से?
मैं कर रही हूँ सर।
कितना
तब
टाइम से?
2-3 वर्ष हो गया।
हाँ, तो 2-3 वर्ष में आपने देख लिया अपने आप को?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, देखे तो मैं भी
हाँ,
निर्वाण में पहुंच जाती ना।
तो हम बोलते हैं आप 2-3 वर्ष नहीं दो, हमारे को 2-3 महीना दो बस।
इसलिए दे रही हूँ सर।
हाँ, तो आप 2-3 महीना इधर आओ, फिर आप बोलेंगे ये विपासना अच्छा है, लेकिन हमारा
हम्म,
ये ये जूम कॉल थोड़ा और आगे ले चलेगा।
ठीक है सर।
ठीक है, बिकॉज क्या है ना,
टाइम इज,
लेट मी एक्सप्लेन टू यू
या
एंड इंग्लिश, आई एम टेलिंग इन इंग्लिश।
ओके।
Vipassana is very good for meditation.
हम्म,
In meditation, there must be contemplation. Vipassana does not, I think, ask you to do more contemplation and illumination and realization.
हम्म,
Vipassana says direct shortcut. Meditation, meditation, meditation हो गया, शून्यता। ये नहीं होता, कैसा होगा शून्यता? फिर सब लोग करेंगे मेडिट, सब लोग विपासना में बैठ जाएंगे, सब लोग को निर्वाणा मिल जाएगा। कैसा होगा? सब लोग को निर्वाणा कैसे हो सकता है?
उसके लिए तो शील समाधि और प्रज्ञा को भी पालन वहां से हम परमिता में पहुंचते हैं, है ना।
तो वही तो है ना, बहुत लोग ऐसा करते करते नहीं पहुंच रहे हैं ना।
हाँ, वो
तो
तो है।
इधर आने से 1-2-3 महीने पे पहुंच जाते हैं ना। तो
ठीक है
आप
सर।
1-2 महीना हमारे को फॉलो करो, फिर
एकदम
आप
एकदम।
हमारे को बोलो।
अच्छा ठीक है सर। दूसरा मैं छोटा सा प्रश्न है, मैं
हाँ, हाँ।
विज्ञान भैरव तंत्र पढ़ रही थी।
देखो
विज्ञान
देखो,
भैरव।
फिर देखो देखो, यही तो प्रॉब्लम है।
हाँ,
आप ये विपासना से लेके आता है, ये तंत्र से लेके आता है, ये मंत्र से लेके आता है, फिर
नहीं
हमारे को
नहीं, मैं
हमारे को ये
मैं
समझ में नहीं आता है। आप बोलो, क्वेश्चन बोलो, लेकिन अब
हाँ,
पहले ही बोल रहा हूं मैं,
हाँ,
हमारे को सभी तंत्र मंत्र यंत्र मालूम नहीं है।
या
हमारे को सिर्फ हमारा सब्जेक्ट बहुत क्लियर मालूम है, जो डायरेक्ट है। ठीक है।
ठीक।
अगर हम पायलट को बोलेंगे, ए पायलट, पायलट मान लो, पायलट तो जानती है ना, प्लेन का पायलट।
यस।
अगर मैं पायलट के बोलता है पायलट नीचे आ जा, हाँ, क्या करना है साहब, अभी तुम ट्रेन का गाड़ी चलाओ, तो पायलट ट्रेन का गाड़ी चला सकता है क्या?
नहीं।
तो फिर आप ऐसा बोलते हैं मुझे पायलट पर, पायलट को बोल रहे हैं मैं, आप ये बोल रहे हैं बैलगाड़ी चलाओ, पायलट आ गया, बैलगाड़ी के ऊपर बैठ जाओ, बैलगाड़ी चलाओ। अच्छा, क्वेश्चन पूछो आप।
क्या है ना, मैं विज्ञान भैरव तंत्र में क्या लिखा है? विज्ञान भैरव तंत्र, शिव जी भगवान शिव ने पार्वती माँ को 112 ध्यान विधियां बताई है।
हाँ,
उनमें से फर्स्ट विधि है अनापान है।
हाँ।
सेकेंड विधि है विपस्सना। और 112 ही विधि में श्वास संबंधी ही बोला है
एक मिनट, एक मिनट,
भगवान शिव।
अगर अगर आप चाहते हैं मैं आपसे ये सीखो, तो आप अपना एड्रेस भेजो नेपाल में, मैं आता हूँ नेपाल में, आप मुझे
नहीं
सिखाओ।
नहीं
आप
नहीं
मुझे सिखाओ ये क्या है, सभी ये सब ये
नहीं, मेरा जिज्ञासा है। ओनली जिज्ञासा, इट इज माई ओनली, इट इज नॉट माई क्वेश्चन, इट इज ओनली माई जिज्ञासा। तो
ये सभी जो, ये सभी आप बोल रहे हैं ना, शिव जी का ये सभी है ना,
हाँ,
ये सभी किंडरगार्टन, किंडरगार्टन जानते हैं? किंडरगार्टन का मतलब क्या है?
50। हाँ,
किंडरगार्टन, एलकेजी, एलकेजी का मतलब जानते हैं? एलकेजी
हाँ, हाँ।
स्कूल में पहला क्लास को क्या बोलते हैं आप?
नर्सरी बोलते हैं।
हाँ, नर्सरी। ये
नर्सरी।
जो आप बोल रहे हैं ये सभी नर्सरी क्लास है।
अच्छा।
अभी नर्सरी क्लास के बाद किधर जाना?
प्राइमरी, प्राइमरी
उसके बाद,
बोलते
उसके बाद,
हैं। हाई स्कूल,
उसके बाद,
कॉलेज, कैंपस,
उसके बाद,
यूनिवर्सिटी।
ये यूनिवर्सिटी है, ये कॉल में यूनिवर्सिटी है।
थैंक यू
अभी
सर।
आप सवाल पूछते हैं नर्सरी क्लास का, तो नर्सरी क्लास में हम यूनिवर्सिटी में हम नर्सरी कैसे सिखा सकते हैं, बोलो आप हमारे को?
एकदम ठीक, एकदम ठीक।
हाँ,
नहीं,
तो
जहाँ
आप
पर
थोड़ा
हम
पेशेंस, आप
ठीक है
थोड़ा
सर, ठीक है।
थोड़ा पेशेंटली, आप थोड़ा, आप बुरा मत माना।
नहीं नहीं।
आप बहुत मजेदार है रमा जी। आपको
थैंक
बात
यू
करने
सर,
में बहुत मजा आता है हमको।
थैंक यू
तो
सर।
आप थोड़ा हमारे को समझना थोड़ा, फिर हम आप हमारा एक कॉल में आप जैसा और एक हमारा फ्रेंड है एक कॉल में, उसका नाम है शिवा। आप और शिवा सेम है। हाँ, तो हमारा कॉल में ऐसा शिवा शिवा है, आप उनसे एक बार उनका भी क्वेश्चन पूछ। तो आप थोड़ा हमारे, आप 1-2 महीना आप ज्वाइन कॉल करेगा, सब समझ में आ जाएगा आपको, ठीक है?
ठीक है सर, ठीक है
प्रॉमिस प्रॉमिस आपको पूरा समझ में आ जाएगा।
सर। ठीक है सर, आपका ध्यान विधि मुझको जानना है, क्या है ध्यान विधि, है ना?
क्या जानना है जान बीबी? क्या
ध्यान विधि है ना, टेक्निक ऑफ मेडिटेशन।
टेक्निक हम हमारा, आपका हिंदी तो बहुत एडवांस्ड है, हमारा हिंदी तो बहुत बकवास है, हमारे को आता नहीं, हमारे को सिंपल सिंपल वर्ड आता है, आपका बहुत एडवांस हिंदी है।
सिर्फ सर,
ठीक है,
सिर्फ सिर्फ।
हम आप हाँ, हम सीखेंगे, आपसे
अच्छा
सीखेंगे, ठीक
ठीक,
है?
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू रमा जी, वेरी नाइस
ओके।
टॉकिंग टू मी। मीनाक्षी, शिवा एंड आरती।
Shivam, sir, yeah.
शिवा, यस मीनाक्षी।
Sir, I think I used the wrong term yesterday. The Jivan Mukta. I did not use from the perspective of 8 stages of enlightenment. I wanted to say complete free. The body frees me, the mind frees me. I talked about that stage, first of all.
But that's not
I
Jivan
think
Mukta.
that confused. I think that
Yeah.
confused the whole subject. The
But you said
secondly,
liberated, no? But did you not
yeah,
say liberated?
I said third stage, liberated, where the body frees me, the mind frees me, everything.
Ah,
I am free from everything.
correct.
That's
That is correct. That is
yeah.
correct.
But the Jivan Mukta term confused everybody, I think. So
Yeah.
I used
Tell
it
me.
wrongly. Yeah. Secondly, I am confused now. The stage, second step, enlightenment. We say first is awakening. I am awakened. Second is enlightened. Third is liberated. The second enlightened, you sometimes said ki, the person who is slipped from the enlightenment stage, that means he was not enlightened.
Yes.
The person who slipped from the enlightenment. So I am confused now ki, are there two parts of enlightenment? Like the the yesterday's question was the what is the what was the question? The permanence. What is the permanent stage? Like
Is
what was the
enlightenment
question?
is
What is the
enlightenment a
permanent stage
fleeting is enlightenment a fleeting experience or a permanent
or the
state?
permanent stage? Huh. So you said ki a person is sleeping from a person is slipped from the enlightenment state. That means he was not enlightened.
Correct.
So as per the 8 stages of enlightenment, the Satchidanand is the final stage. Okay, the
No,
person is
1 minute.
enlightened.
I told you don't mix
Now I
these
am
two.
confused. Yeah, I am
No.
confused.
First of all, no. I told you don't mix the 8 stages with these 3 steps. You can't mix the two. वो जो 8 stages है वो अलग है. Can you see me, hear me?
Yeah, sir. I can hear you.
So the 8 stages is something separate. 8 stages of spiritual awakening. Is that book called Spiritual Awakening? What is it called? It's not. It is 8 stages of spiritual awakening. I
It's not
think,
of
therefore,
enlightenment.
yeah, it is not about fully being enlightened. It's only 8 stages of spiritual awakening. Right? Book is correct. So that is, they are still in the first step, awakened. All those 8 steps can be still in the first step of awakened.
Okay.
And little bit of enlightenment, maybe. So that is, don't mix that with this. That was written 2 years back. That is, I just removed the pack. So 8 stages of spiritual awakening. This is still awakening. First step.
Oh, I was considering it 8 stages of enlightenment.
No, please see what's this 8
Yeah.
stages of spiritual awakening.
Yeah.
Are you clear
Now
now?
I got it. Now I got it. It is not of enlightenment. The person
No.
who is the awakening, the Satchidanand Atma stage is also a part of awakening. Is
Correct.
also a full, some extent part of enlightenment, not the full
That is
enlightenment.
That is why we have created 3 clear steps. That is good for a beginner to get that 8 stages, starting from 0, going up to the top. So don't mix. I'm saying don't mix that and now. Just now I told Rama. Don't ask. Don't go halfway from the plane, jump by parachute, and then take a train. No, don't do like that. That is a
So
separate subject.
I was clear, but I think I got confused because Krishna ma'am asked ki the Jivan Mukta and the Satchidanand Atma are the stages of liberation, liberated part. So Now
So
I'm clear those 8 stages are different of awakening, and these 3 steps are different paths. I
these
mean,
three
different
steps,
terminology.
these three steps are the complete enlightenment class, the complete
Ah,
class to moksha. It is so that is just a kind of a preliminary. That is one. That is Mumukshu, Jigyasu, Jnani, Yogi, Buddha, Sthipragya, Jivan Mukta, Sachidanand Atma. It is a person to, after that you come to this. And from here we take you forward to step eight, first
so,
step, second step, third step.
but living as Sachidanand Atma is the highest stage now. Is the highest
Why it's the highest
living,
state? Tell me. Who told you it's the highest state?
because after that there is nothing left. Like if you are living as a Sachidanand Atma, if you are,
So please listen to me. You can be Sachidanand Atma in a state of the first step of awakened. But you are, it may be just awakened. Please listen. I am a, you'll have to be a little patient till you're there for September retreat, or you're not there for September retreat.
I or my husband, one of us will come to join.
So you will get the book. So you will get the book of these three steps. And it will help you to be very clear. Let me tell you, this is a phenomenal thing. These 10 steps of being awakened, it is far beyond those 8 stages of spiritual awakening. Usko chhod do. That is a very preliminary thing. What is that telling? Okay, let me quickly review that. Since all of you are confused or that confused, let me quickly review that. That is only telling, be mumukshu, jigyasu, jnani, yogi, you will become a Buddha. After you become a Buddha, you must live as a sthit pragya. You must live as a Jivan Mukta. You must live as a Satchidanand Atma. Where that is telling you will be getting moksha. There is no moksha in that.
But if you're living as Sachidanand Atma, you are living as a Buddha, living as a yogi, complete yogi, full time, living as a Jivan Mukta, then what is left now?
For that, you
At the
must learn
time
the
of,
three. For that, you have to go through step awakened, enlightened, liberated. That's where, when that stops, this starts. That is pre-university. This is university. You are still in pre-university. Sometime I'm asking you, I have not been so much to university, but sometime in pre-university, they teach little syllabus of university or not. They give a small trailer, yes or no?
yeah,
That 8 stages is a trailer. It's not the main movie.
okay.
You are telling like this, वो ट्रेलर में ऐसा दिखाया ये अभी मेन मूवी में ऐसा नहीं है ट्रेलर में जो
Maybe like
दिखाया मेन
people say, the meaning of terminologies is there in the 8 stages. The meaning, like what is Sachidanand Atma, what is Jivan Mukta, the meaning, the awakening only we are knowing. The
please
second,
please use that as a preliminary text to learn. After you finish learning, drop it and take this text, awakened, enlightened, liberated. Ignore that now, move forward, don't get stuck. Okay, you're
one more
clear about
question.
those 8, you're clear about those 8 stages, or you're not clear about the 8 stages?
I am clear, sir.
That's
The
why
part is,
that
uh,
no, that's why you're awakened. Because of that 8 stages, you're awakened. Now from awakened, become enlightened. By September, we are not far, 1 month more. Exactly, today's what day? Today's 27th. Next September, 1 month from today, 27th September, this session will be over. 27th September at this time, exactly 1 month's time, this session of enlightened will be over. 1 month to go. Okay,
one
Meenakshi?
more question.
Yeah, yeah.
So, sir, when we say ki you have to some discipline, okay, over doing of meditation, be in silence, some discipline, some kind of routine you should have. But as per my experience, what I have experienced till now, like whenever you have some kind of situation which messed up your mind completely, then you cannot follow that routine. You cannot be in meditation because your MTR will be at the highest level. Suppose somebody has ruined your mind, somebody has ruined your mood, somebody has done something bad with you. So you cannot be in meditation at that time. So following a routine or following a discipline kind of thing is not appropriate at that time. So is that a like somebody say कि मुझे तो मंदिर जाना ही है. So is obviously I think according to me that is also a bondage. The person is not free from the sansar, the free from the things he is still following the routine. He is still obsessed with the things कि नहीं मुझे तो ये करना ही है. So is that right or wrong in your opinion? Following a routine or following a discipline kind of thing.
No, are you talking about discipline of awakened or discipline of enlightened, or what discipline are you talking about? For example, Mandir Jana.
Mandir Jana is very basic example. Somebody is doing meditation for 1 hour, suppose, in every morning. Every
Then
morning he's doing the silence kind of thing. But at this time, somebody gets a call ki accident happen of very known and very rare person. The mind state is completely go. The peace of mind is completely disturbed. Now, if you follow the routine at the same time, you know, मुझे तो meditation करना ही है, the MTR will be at the higher level. So, is it good thing to follow a routine? Is it?
no, no.
That is my question.
So when
Because
you may follow a routine, but that routine should be under your command. You should not be under the command of the routine.
yeah, that's what.
You are creating the routine. You should be able to change the routine for what is right.
Yeah.
The routine should not drive you. Your routine is not your boss. You are the boss of the routine. Okay. Siva,
Okay.
Rajkumar, Atmanji, and if time permits, then Gurpreet will be last. So Siva, Siraj, and Atmanji, and Gurpreet last. Okay.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivam, Siva.
Guruji, how to live a life of detached attachment? Like you have written in one of your books that living a life of detached attachment is liberating. So what exactly it means and how to
Have you read the
live?
book?
Yeah, I read the book.
So in the book, they say they're giving you 10 commandments. The book is titled The 10 Commandments.
Okay.
FHLEP, AMIPS. There are 10. Thou shalt be free, thou shalt be happy, thou shalt love all, thou shalt not have expectations, thou shalt live with peace.
Okay.
So like that, there are 10 commandments. But
Okay.
in essence, the simple thing is this. Suppose you are very attached, example I'm telling, to your wife or girlfriend, or you are very attached. If you are very attached means spiritually you cannot move forward.
Yeah.
So what is the solution? Should you become detached? No, you don't have to become detached. On the outside, you are still very attached. Oh, my darling, what can I do without you? What will my life be without you? That is on the outside. But on the inside, you must be detached.
Okay.
So it is called diplomacy. Diplomacy is being able to show complete attachment when in reality there is complete detachment.
Okay. Got it, Guruji.
Okay. Thank you.
Guruji, next question. One more question.
Yes, there's one. iPhone. Watch. Yes, NP. Yes, tell me, NP.
How to experience divine in everybody and everyone? We know it, we hear it, but how to experience?
You have to realize it. When you know, it's not enough. When
Okay.
you know, you have to realize. Realization is when knowledge goes through crystallization. So if I only know, it's not enough. If I realize that you are sick, then I cannot treat you anything less than SIP. I will treat you like God. If I think you're God, if I realize you're God, I will definitely treat you like God. You get my point?
Yeah, I got your point, Guruji. Like from from your stage of enlightenment, you have got enlightenment on a board to flight in August 2014. From that stage to get into complete metamorphosis, what it took actually? I mean, to live.
So on 14th August 2014, I was awakened.
Okay.
Then I took those awakening points. What was the awakened? I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, my ego is enlightened, I am the soul, soul is SIP, every soul is SIP, SIP is everywhere and everything. I am SIP, I am a divine instrument, my goal is moksha. I got this clarity, complete awakening, 14th August 2014.
Okay.
Then I started, it is like having a recipe in your hand. Is having a recipe in your hand equal to cooking the dish?
No,
What is the difference?
you have to know how to prepare the dish. You have
You
to
know,
do it.
no, you have recipe.
Okay.
So if you have recipe, is the food already prepared?
No, no, you have to prepare it.
You have to prepare
You
the
have
food.
to live it.
Now my next question. Without the recipe, can you prepare the food?
No.
So I got the recipe on 14th August 2014.
Okay.
Then from 15, 16, 17, I was preparing the food.
Okay.
And now I'm eating the food.
Okay. Okay, Guruji.
Thanks. Siraj,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Siraj Atmanji. Siraj, can you hear that, Manu? Siraj and then
Yes, sir.
Atmanji and Gurpreet last word, depending on the time available. Yes, Siraj.
Shivam, sir.
Sure.
Sir, we discussed a couple of times today also, we touched on sadhana. That is a spiritual discipline. So you need to spend maybe 8 hours, you said, in sadhana, which include maybe meditation, coming to Zoom call. So is it yoga also part of sadhana? Yoga.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So on sadhana, which is the best book, which will give more insight?
To be written.
To be written. Okay. Can we have one session on a little bit more on yoga, because this also is very important, I see, for sadhana. Because
Have you seen? I already written 2, 3 books on yoga. Have you read the books?
I already started one moksha, no, there's some on moksha. So
Yo-
which can, so
yoga,
which yoga to
yoga to
moksha.
moksha. That will give you
Uh,
good idea. But you can ask me question and we can do one session on yoga
okay,
on
sir.
Saturday.
Thank you.
Next Saturday we will do what the true meaning of yoga. Next Saturday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shivam
Thank you.
Singh.
Thank you. Atmanji and Gurpreet.
I bow down to you, Sip, sir.
Namaskar, Atmanji.
Sir, is one my brother, he's coming India from USA on a holiday, and he just requested me. His son is going after 12. He's going to a college, but he's inclined to Christianity very much. So he told me that I will bring to you, but he's knowing that I am associated with this AiR philosophy of life, other things. So how I should guide him and approach him? Sir, give 2, 3 points.
No, it depends upon what is he telling, na.
No,
How can I
he,
guide you? How can you can only guide a person when you know what is his state of mind, what is his thing, what is his philosophy, why he is going to Christianity. Then you have to make him understand that whether you go from A to B or C, all religions are same.
oh, first
You have to
I should listen him actually.
you must listen to him and ask him a
Uh-huh.
simple question.
Uh-huh.
Should you go from one kindergarten to another kindergarten, and first year you go kindergarten, second year second kindergarten, third year third kindergarten, fourth year fourth kindergarten? Ask him the question. Will he agree? He will tell no, you should not go. Then tell him you go from kindergarten, go to university. Teach him to go to university.
Or should I discuss with him different questions? What is God? What is karma?
You can
Uh,
try.
uh-huh.
How can I presume? It's just like asking a doctor what tablet I should take. Then doctor is telling depending on what is your BP.
Okay.
Then you're saying if BP is 130, 80, if BP is 140, 90, if BP is 158, 200. Cannot go like that.
Okay, sir.
Please talk
One,
to him.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, talk to him and come back to us.
And then one more thing, sir. Like
Yes.
we are doing different activities, eating, sleeping, walking, other things in the day-to-day life. Uh, then how to this thing, add to this thing, yoga in these points. Like one podcast you have told, I've heard that you are eating and you cannot do meditation. You are asking somebody, can you do meditation while you are eating? So my question is, sir, how to add all these things in this thing, routine activity, so that all the time we are in yoga. Keep 1 2 points, sir.
Yoga is different from meditation. You are mixing yoga and meditation.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Now, meditation is the effort to slow down the pace of the mind, the
Yes.
toxic thoughts of the mind. Meditation का मतलब क्या है? शांति. Oh, so many methods to slow down the mind. That is meditation. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yoga is the practice of being united. In meditation, if you are doing dhyana, it is meditation. If you are doing dhyana yoga, then in that meditation, you are trying to create a connection with the Supreme.
Yes.
So in whatever you are doing, suppose you're doing nothing. You're just walking the railway station. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can practice prema yoga. You can keep on meet everybody and say Namaskar, Koli Saab, give him one laddu, Namaskar, give one banana.
Mhm.
You are doing prema yoga. You are doing karma yoga.
No, so suppose, sir, I am eating food, okay? Then
Yeah.
I visualize that Brahm, food is manifestation of God. Sheep, matlab, this is my sheep, and we're eating, and we're full of insight, full of gratitude. And so our this mind will still, and we also the good taste of food. This type of thing activity you can add.
Eating food there's no khana yoga. That Girish will tell you. Girish created new thing called khana
Uh-huh.
yoga. That is Girish's idea. But the
Okay,
point
okay.
is this. Let me tell you.
Yes, sir.
If you're doing khana yoga, that means every bite you're eating,
Uh-huh.
you're eating the khana. Khana yoga means you're eating every bite and you're thinking of Prabhu. You're eating
Prabhu.
the bite, you're thinking of Prabhu. You're
Prabhu.
eating the bite, you're thinking of Prabhu.
Okay.
That's not my creation. That is Girish creation. Khana yoga. But according to me, if
Mhm.
you're eating food, there can be two easy yogas when you're eating.
Yes.
Either you're eating but you're in dhyana. If you're eating in dhyana, you cannot do meditation, but you can do dhyana yoga,
Yoga.
which means you are completely locked in silence. You're eating, but you're not paying attention to what you're eating. You don't know what you're eating. So
Oh.
if you are aware of what you're eating, then it is not dhyana yoga, it is khana yoga. Khana
Oh.
yoga means, okay, I'm eating one idli, Prabhu, Prabhu, I'm eating dosa. Prabhu, I'm eating dosa. You are great, great Prabhu. What amazing dosa. I'm thinking of Prabhu like that. That is your every bite you are connected to Prabhu. Fine,
Prabhu.
no problem.
Yes. 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 Okay. Sir.
Gurpreet, time is over,
Thank
but
you.
one question, Gurpreet. Thank you. Last quick question from Gurpreet. Unmute Gurpreet because time is over, but one question, she's new. Gurpreet, one question, Gurpreet.
Yes, sir. So I would like to know the difference between the words you told, awareness and awakening. Is the way
Awareness is that state of consciousness. Awareness is the state where there's no mind. That mind is eliminated. And you're in that, it's called mindfulness or awareness or consciousness, where you are 100% watching, one by, you're completely observing as an observer. In that state of awareness, consciousness, awakening is the realization. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am the soul. Awakening is what happens in awareness.
awareness is the journey, awakening is the target.
No, awareness is the state of being. अगर अगर हम हमारा माइंड यहाँ पे घूम रहा है वहां पे घूम रहा है उसमें अवेकनिंग नहीं होगा.
True.
When you are free of the mind, the right word to use is consciousness. When you are in consciousness, in that state of consciousness, there is content purification, illumination, realization. That is called Pirlu. You'll slowly learn these terms, but you need to be in consciousness to get awakened. Okay? So, Gurpreet, next question. Should we continue tomorrow? 9 o'clock, my dear friends. Let us close with a few words.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. 99% of the people in this world can see. 1% are blind. 99% of the people in this world can see, but 1% are blind. But 99% of the people are blind because of the mind. 99% of the people in this world are more blind than the 1% who are visually blind. Because 99% of the people are telling every day, I am Tom, I am Robert, I am Susan. I am not Tom. I am not Robert. I am not Susan. My name is Tom. My name is Robert. My name is Susan. When are we going to awaken to who am I? And therefore, 99% of the people in this world don't even know who am I. They live and they die. They suffer and they cry. They believe that God lives in the sky because they have accepted everything that is a lie. They did not go on a quest to find out who am I. They never learned the simple truth that I will never die. I will never die. My body will die, but that is not I. That's my body, not I. I am the divine soul. My dear friends, on this call we are blessed. We are blessed because of the divine grace that pours upon us every day from 8 to 9, as though providence stops and comes to us and pours us with grace to move from that state of being awakened, enlightened, and liberated. Let us live with gas. Have I told you gas? Not the gas to breathe. Let us learn to live with gas. Gratitude, acceptance, and surrender. I bow down to you.